Hello again, this is Hero. We're still on the Juniper series. This will be considered either a Niwaki for the garden or for patio bonsai. It's just too big to be a normal bonsai. Well, do you see the problem with this guy here? It was in this kind of cramped quarter, so that look at the bottom, it's not as healthy as the top. So now I'm going to have to sort of balance out this energy that we talk about. Well, anyway, this is the Procumbens Juniper, and it's in the Niwaki size, or could be in the patio. Probably about 30, maybe even 40 years. It's been around a while. You know, these junipers are ground cover, so try to get it up like this, I have to use the stick and a number of years. Okay, so I'll get started. I've been working the top, and it just got too busy, and then I see this one big branch that's so big, I'm going to cut that off. Well, you know, sometimes when you get too much sunlight in some area, it just gets vigorous and it's ruining my proportions, so I'm going to cut that off. See, the branch was much too big. The side branch should not be this thick, so it's out. That was a pretty good cut, but I think it helped quite a bit. So I'll go ahead and work my way down and see if I get this thing all balanced out again. I think that balanced it out. I'm going to start working my way down and see if I get this whole thing all balanced and growing evenly again. So consider this the before shot, and I'll show you when I get done. Okay, I guess you may want to see some progress shot, so I'm down to about 1/3 from the top, and then still got plenty more to go, so I'll get back to working. Okay, I got it pruned, so now at least the tree looks sort of balanced. It's not top heavy. I think the top needs some more work, but all in all, I think better. Also not trying to topple over either. It was so heavy that it wanted to keep falling down. As a hobbyist, you know, you're supposed to savor the moment and enjoy this pruning time. Well, when you're in the business, you don't have that luxury. So these got to get done in 20-30 minutes max. If I would allow 2 hours, this will get done much neater. And if you're a hobbyist and a perfectionist, it'll probably take you all day, maybe even the second day. But then you get it much better looking. So anyway, that's the reality of a nursery. You know, I've been looking at this for a while, and I've had this idea of cutting it off here. So now it becomes a large bonsai, but you could see that it has a nice movement and then brings it back down. I may or may not do that in the future, but can you see what I was looking at? I decide to do something drastic like that, I probably should make at least 2 or possibly 3 air layerings up on top. There's a nice one right at the apex right there. I think you could take one. And then you come down and another, and then 2, maybe 3. But I kind of like this also the way it is. So this has been the Procumbens or Japanese garden juniper. And I'm gonna say goodbye for now. And this was part of the series, and I have another one that needs the same kind of work. So anyway, I'll show you how much I pruned off. All these are more on the ground than back in the tree, but you could start to see that this one does also have a very nice line, movement and taper. It gets a little weak up on top, but it's not bad. So anyway, this is Hiro saying goodbye. I'll see you again real soon in another chapter. So this was the Procumbens Juniper.